So I just got back from the gym. You boy is officially back. Back in action. Got the hair growing out. Facial hair, man. Probably look a lot different than the last time you all saw me, but I've been battling some injuries, which I will certainly touch on a little bit later on. Finally, here I am, man. I'm back. Like I said, just got back from the gym, had some chest, shoulders, triceps, and a little bit of a run this morning. So without any further ado, this is gonna be my next few steps. I've already gone ahead, made my latte here. I've been putting some milk in my coffee lately. Tastes great, it's good milk, whatever, you know what I mean. I'm breaking the fast with some free-range eggs, slice of sourdough, if you could see it there. I am going to take my 2 vitamins here. This is the Pro Mix D3. Great blend here. And then the Sports Research Omega-3. As you guys know, I've been on these ones for a little bit, but I'm gonna get these in the system. This morning I took some electrolytes and Pro Mix pre-workout. So let's get these down the hatch. Now, I recently made the switch to Our Place pans. My mom actually got them for me for Christmas. She got me a 2-pot and a 2-pan set. Bro, let me just tell you, hey, I'm never going back to anything that isn't Our Place because these pans throw down. So, what I'm gonna do is break out the 8.5 incher. These things are so nice. Yep. All right, let's do it. Baby.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby. Good morning. Man, it's been a wild last couple of months. I've been battling a lot of injury. I will say I had a strained pec late November, which kind of carried through to about the beginning of December. I started to feel great. I was what I thought fully recovered. So I started to get back into training a little bit more, right? I ramped up my volume perhaps a little bit too quickly. I was warming up properly, but I don't know what happened. I think maybe because I work remote and I've been sitting and I've been so stagnant, especially in these cold months. So I think maybe just like not using my body, whatever the case was, I had a slipped disc in my back, of course. So that took me out of commission for about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I stayed away from the gym entirely, actually just up until last week. I think it was Wednesday. I had an arm workout with Sabrina. It felt really good, but I still continue to take it easy, just doing a lot of walking, getting my steps in so I could kind of ramp from there. Today was day 1 back on the program. I had a great workout, I'm not gonna lie. It was nice. I've been maintaining my intake of creatine. I've been eating clean because, you know, when you're battling injury, you could kind of play it one of 2 ways. You can sit on the couch, you could eat junk food and just feel sorry for yourself, or you could take proactive steps so that when you're feeling, you know, at least closer to 100%, because at the end of the day, like, we're never all 100% all the time. I mean, it's rare. I would say I spend maybe 2 or 3 months out of the year at 100%, just being the type of athlete that I am. And you know, if you're a hybrid athlete as well and you train with the level of intensity that I do, it's very tough to be able to maintain that 100% of wellness year round, right? But I will say, coming back, I feel this new sense of motivation. I sat down last night. I was in Michigan last week, and I got home on Saturday. So I sat down last night, Sunday night, and kind of just wrote down all my goals for 2026. I had them typed in my notes app on my phone, but being able to legitimize them a bit more, put pen on paper, and kind of make a real plan, I think it serves me a little bit better personally. So I got that taken care of, and now it's something that I can actually physically look at and just kind of remind myself as to what my why is. But yeah, man, we're back. It's been a brief hiatus, but we it's for the long game here, right? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Nothing in nature blooms year round. So, why would humans be the exception to that rule, right? Now, as for the YouTube grind, I've been back and forth with just like the want to make these videos. I feel like it's such a privilege to be able to jump on a camera and talk to an audience of people about my life, and at times I almost feel like I'm undeserving of that privilege. I know that sounds crazy. Some people are like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, it's got to be the easiest thing on the... It's not easy at all to be able to bring a camera around with you and kind of just speak your truth and edit the videos and upload the videos while working a full-time job, while in a relationship, while hanging out with family and serving other people and doing things in the community. But that is what I signed up for. Like, I have to remind myself continually why I started this, and it's because it was something that was hard and something that challenged me. And I tend to like get away from that at times, and I really just have to hone that thought process back in. Like I said, plagued by some injuries at the end of the year of 2025. Definitely took a toll on my mental state. As you all know, I am a huge advocate of working out and training and being physical and active. But when that gets taken from you, like, you really, mentally and emotionally, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I was in kind of a dark place. Like, I was just feeling sorry for myself. I was doing the right things. I was taking the right precautions for when I felt better. But working out gives me such a sense of like control and relief, and when you don't have that means to like express yourself, it's very hard to just be able to do basic things that ultimately are easier. Because if you're not doing that hard thing each day, it's like the easy things begin to seem hard. And at the end of the day, I've got a duty to fulfill. I've got a mission to accomplish, and being able to put these videos out, especially now that we've got a fresh start, 2026, I do absolutely think that it's time to hone back in on this craft and continue to just ramp things up and take them to the next level, especially as my training starts to elevate itself again. One of my goals for the new year is to do one hard fitness challenge. Not sure if that'll be a marathon, not sure if that'll be a bodybuilding show. Leaning more towards the marathon than the bodybuilding show. Still absolutely taking my lifting seriously, but I do think that I'm going to get back into that running phase because I need to use my legs more. Clearly, I'm getting hurt. I stopped running, and all of a sudden I'm getting injured. So it's like, maybe if we get back on that running, on the running schedule, the injuries will kind of take care of themselves, along with just taking better care of my body. I'm not getting any younger, right? I'm 26, going to be 27 next month, so it really is time to do the right thing, work smarter, not harder. Just a quick video for you guys today. I do hope that everybody had a wonderful holiday season. I know that I really enjoyed my Christmas this year. I'm extremely blessed, as I always say, extremely fortunate and grateful for all of the opportunities and privileges that I do have in my life. Blessed beyond measure is how I like to think of it. But again, new year, we start from zero, in a work setting, in a content setting, in a personal setting. And since you guys didn't get to see my Christmas decorations, which I actually just took them down yesterday with the help of my mom, my aunt, and my cousin, I'm going to just finish out this video with a quick little segment that I threw together over the last few weeks. This was when we were putting the decorations up late November. That just goes to show how absent I have been on this channel. But I hope you guys like this quick little clip. I think it's about a minute or so, 54 seconds. So enjoy the rest of the video. Again, thank you all. I'll catch you all in the next video.